The story begins by showing us a farmhouse where a girl named Ramona lives with her son and daughter. Every day she watches a video on her phone. From this we find out that Ramona and her husband built this farmhouse with a lot of love. While watching the video, Ramona becomes very sad because her husband died in an accident. In the same accident, Ramona also lost the use of her legs. Because of this accident, she is still completely broken emotionally. She is unable to properly take care of her children, and because of that, the condition of their house is getting worse. Seeing this, her son Taylor starts handling most of the household work. So when Ramona comes out of her room, she sees that Taylor has already done most of the work himself. However, many things in the house are about to run out, and the electricity has also gone off. But suddenly, Ramona notices something outside in her own yard. She sees someone sitting there quietly, wearing black clothes and covering their entire face. Seeing this, she gets extremely scared. She tells both of her children to stay inside the house. Then she goes outside and asks the girl what she is doing there. Ramona also lies to her and says that her husband will arrive soon, so she should leave immediately, otherwise something bad will happen. But the girl tells Ramona that her husband is already dead in an accident, and that she also lost one of her legs in the same accident. Hearing this, Ramona becomes shocked because she cannot understand how this girl knows everything. The girl then tells Ramona that the day has finally arrived, the day for which Ramona had always called her. But Ramona does not understand what she means. Then the woman shows her hands covered in blood. Seeing this, Ramona gets terrified and quickly runs toward her car so she can start it, charge her phone, and inform the police. But she discovers that the car is not starting. She quickly runs back inside the house. Her daughter then asks her about the mysterious woman. Ramona gets angry and tells her to stay quiet. Because of fear and frustration, she starts breaking things around the house. After that, she locks all the doors and windows. When she finally sits down to rest, she feels pain in her injured leg. She checks it and notices that one of her stitches has come out. Then she looks outside again and sees that the woman in black has moved much closer to the house. She decides to bring her dog inside, but when she goes outside, the dog is missing. This makes her very upset, but she does not tell her children. Taylor tries to talk to her, but her fear makes her anger even worse. She scolds Taylor and tells him to be quiet. The children do not understand what is happening. But after some time, Ramona realizes her mistake. She immediately hugs her daughter and starts apologizing. During this moment, she looks into the mirror and gets terrified. She sees that she is holding a knife in her hand. Suddenly, she stabs her own daughter, but then she comes back to reality and realizes that instead of her daughter, she was holding a pillow. The terrible truth is that she had stabbed the pillow with the knife. She has no idea when or how the knife came into her hand. Taylor had seen everything from behind, and he becomes shocked seeing his mother in that condition. He realizes that his mother is no longer mentally stable, so he decides that he has to find a way out of this problem himself. Later, Ramona takes her daughter into the room. Taking advantage of the moment, Taylor secretly leaves the house to get help using the vehicle kept at the farmhouse. But the car does not start this time either. Suddenly, Ramona arrives there while searching for her son. Seeing him outside, she becomes very angry and brings him back inside. But now Taylor is also angry because he knows their dog is missing and his mother is hiding something. He tells his mother that she cannot handle this anymore, so now he will take care of everything. He angrily goes into a room where his father's belongings are kept. He picks up a gun and starts going outside, but Ramona stops him. After some effort, she manages to calm him down. Then she looks outside and sees that the woman in black has come even closer to their house. Taylor ignores his mother's warning and goes outside with the gun. He points it at the woman and tells her to leave immediately or he will shoot her. But the woman is not scared. Instead, she tells him that his mother has been lying about his father's death all this time. Hearing this, Taylor becomes shocked. He angrily returns inside and asks Ramona how his father really died. Ramona becomes frightened and starts telling the truth. She explains that she and her husband David had gone to a fancy restaurant, but Ramona was not happy there. She actually hated living at the farmhouse because there was too much work to do. Although David had moved there because of her wish, she asks David to move somewhere else, but David refuses because moving again so quickly and settling everything was impossible. They start arguing because of this. Later, they leave the restaurant. While they are driving, Ramona sees the shadow of a woman in black sitting in the back seat. She gets scared, and because her attention moves away from the road, they have an accident. However, she had lied to her children and told them that David was driving that night and that the accident happened because of him. When Taylor learns the truth, he becomes heartbroken. Hatred starts growing inside him toward Ramona. Meanwhile, the effect of the woman outside the house becomes stronger. The shadow of the woman becomes bigger and bigger. Everyone becomes terrified and they hide in the basement to escape from it. But even in the basement, the woman uses her shadow to pull Ramona's daughter toward her. They try hard to save her, but the girl keeps getting pulled away. Then Taylor quickly covers the window through which the woman was pulling his sister. As soon as the window is covered, his sister is released. After that, all the lights start flickering and things inside the house begin falling. Everyone becomes even more frightened. Suddenly, the woman takes control of Ramona. Ramona slowly hugs her daughter and then disappears. Taylor does not understand what just happened. He starts looking around. Suddenly, Ramona appears behind him holding a lighter. Ramona and Taylor then work together to find her daughter. But Ramona enters a room that shows her past. There, she sees David. David looks very happy and tells her that the flowers she always wanted have finally bloomed. Seeing this, Ramona becomes emotional. She slowly walks toward him. But as soon as she gets close, David suddenly starts attacking her. She tries to escape, but the next moment, Ramona finds herself sitting outside her house, exactly like the mysterious woman who was outside earlier. Now the same scene repeats where Ramona first went to talk to the woman. The Ramona sitting outside in black clothes starts removing the cloth covering her head. The other Ramona strangely says, "The day has come, the day you were waiting for." The scene changes again. Ramona finds herself in the attic where both of her children are present. They come downstairs and suddenly see the same woman in black. Ramona gets scared and points the gun at her. The woman tells her, "I did not come here by myself. You are the one who called me here. Every morning, you asked yourself for the strength to end your life. And today, I am standing right in front of you." Ramona is left alone with the woman. The woman tells Ramona to kill herself. She puts the gun under Ramona's chin and forces her to pull the trigger. Then the scene shifts. Ramona comes out of her room. Her children ask her where the woman went. Ramona replies, "She will never come back because she has left forever." After that, they go back inside their house. Inside the house, we see a painting that Ramona herself created. The painting also contains the woman in black. The truth is that the dark woman was not a real person. She was actually Ramona's own dark thoughts and negative emotions. Her sadness and negativity had grown so much that they appeared in front of her and her family in the form of that woman. But now Ramona has overcome her negative thoughts, and because of that, the woman disappears. After that, the three of them finally settle into their home peacefully, and with this, the movie comes to an end.